place that remembers green forests. About 18 kilometers northwest of Sydney city centre, there is a place where tree-covered hills make quiet residential streets. This is Epping. In its name, you can find the memories and homesickness of people who tried to make a home in a strange land. In the early colonial days, this area was part of a large land called the Field of Mars. This land, named after Mars, the god of war, was given to soldiers. They cleared the wild land and planted orchards. Epping, along with Eastwood, became known for Sydney's orchards. It was also important for timber. Trees from these forests were cut down to build the city. But Epping's real change began in 1886 when the railway came through. At first, the station was called Field of Mars Station, then Carlingford. When the station was built, the quiet farming village slowly began to wake up. The railway was not just transportation. It was a path that connected this isolated place to the city. It was a track of hope that carried people's lives forward. In 1899, this land finally got the name Epping. A settler named William Midson suggested this name. He remembered Epping Forest in Essex, England, where his father was born and where he had once lived. He brought the memory of that green forest across the ocean to this strange land in the southern hemisphere. The name Epping held more than just a place name. It held the longing of people who had left their homes. It was a connection to their identity in a strange land. It was a simple wish to plant the greenness of their old home in their new place. For people who came from far away, this name must have been a comfort. The post office and railway station, which had been called East Carlingford, were all changed to Epping. Finally, this land had one clear identity. In Korea, the Kyongin railway line opened in 1889. The time difference was not very big, but the history that followed was completely different. If you look at who controlled that history, you can understand why. Today, Epping has become one of Sydney's main residential areas in the north. Shops opened around Epping Station, the residential areas grew, it became a transport hub connecting Parramatta and the city. Quiet but convenient is the best way to describe Epping. On weekend mornings, people enjoy relaxed brunch at cafes near the station, bringing a small energy to the area. On weekday evenings, families walk home through tree-lined streets, creating a peaceful daily life. This area is famous for its green tree-lined streets and good schools. Families especially love living here. Now, not only Australians, but also many Asian immigrants, including Koreans and Chinese, live here, creating a new multicultural scene. One clear morning, I met Penny, a graduate student from Vietnam. I helped her move from Eastwood to Epping, a journey of about 20 minutes. She was moving from a shared room to an Epping apartment that she would rent with a friend. In the car were her last belongings, some clothes, hangers, a pot, and a suitcase. Penny came to Australia 2 years ago. She was very interested in Korean K-pop and food. When she said she wanted to live in Korea someday, I could hear the excitement of youth in her voice. When we arrived, she called her friend and they moved the things together. Watching them, I could feel the bright, strong energy of youth. At that moment, I suddenly realized something. William Midson, who named this place Epping, must have been young like this once too, starting a new life in a strange land, missing the home he had left behind. Epping has changed from farms and forests into apartments and houses as the city grew, but it still holds the memory of green forests, just like its name. And now it has become a place where new immigrants like Penny are growing their lives and dreams. Just as people from England 100 years ago missed the forests of their homeland, young people from Asia today carry their own hometowns in their hearts as they put down new roots here. The nostalgia and hope held in the name Epping now belongs to everyone who comes here, across all times. Walking through the tree-lined streets, I think about this. Epping is not just a residential area. It is a place where the history of immigration is layered, one story upon another. It is a stage where new stories are written every day. And on that stage, today someone is probably pulling a small suitcase, dreaming of a new beginning.